Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we'll be doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. Right, welcome into the stream Big Man Ben. Well, I think you know the answer to that one now. Welcome into the stream Prince. Welcome Azza, what held me up. Did a little bit of food shopping and it took me a little bit longer than I thought. So I was only walking into the house at about 6:05. So yeah, helped me up a little bit. Welcome into the stream, Andy. Can I turn my mic up? Is it very quiet today? Let me just double check the properties of it. That's default. The microphone on my side is showing fine. Or is it better now? It must have sorted itself out then. Because I was just about to go into the settings and look. Because I've not touched the mic settings. You're going to wait for me in Dover, no problems, Prince. Just getting some TFM and then I'm going to make a move to... Right. Might have just been your side, possibly. I was going to look into the settings, but if it sorted itself out, then we're grand. Right, let's get a job going, shall we? Prague, that looks good. So that's out of England, through France, through Belgium, through Germany, into the Czech Republic. This is going to be so... It's going to be some drive. Alright, let's go and pick it up. Send me through the train, Prince. Welcome into stream extra driver. Yeah, I've not driven that yet. I don't think, Ace. Let's get the job. Right, that's the job. Just let Pen get it and then we'll make a move. $1,289, this is going to be some drive. Right, he's got it, let's go. I can wait for you in Dover if you're okay with tagging along. Well, I'm not going into the centre of Dover, I'm going onto the Channel Tunnel. But by all means. Yes, Prince, ferry. No, not ferry. Channel Tunnel, which is the train. You had me confused then. But yeah, going on via the train route. Let's get out of this city area for a start. Now, I am 0.03 away from ranking up on Global Cargo. This job will easily get me over that. So I'm happy to finally get that done. It took me a lot longer than I wanted, but it's one of them. GG indeed. Then I'll try and get it ranked up by the end of this year, but it'd be a big ask. Although it'll depend how much I stream ETS2. You have more determination than me, but I have less time in your hands. That is true. Oh, I think Ben forgot was in the UK. Well, you almost ticked it. Oh dear, you don't want to be doing that. But at least you saved it. You don't want to be tipping it right away, Ben. After all, we're playing ETS2, we're not playing Tipping Point. How heavy is this anyway? 16 tons. We're going to be going right near Ben's favourite place, but we're going on the train, not the ferry. What damage have I got? 8-9%. Ben Dover, absolutely. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching this stream on YouTube, make sure you do hit that like button. A big thank you to everyone who's done that already. It is very much appreciated, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And apologies again for the slight delay in start time. Food chopping overrun a little bit. Still recovering from my illness, so I'm not as quick as I was previous to that. When I start walking, I can just feel my legs just being like, oh, I'm tired already. We're getting there. Definitely need this nice chill drive though to start us off. Well, the hope is the entire stream will be chill, but we'll see. We have to go near Calais and that's an issue. Yeah. It's a bit bold round there, Ben. One thing I need to get better at is sitting back in my chair so I'm not hurting my back as much. You're on the other side, no problems, Prince. See you shortly. I'm half surprised ETS2 Driver's not joined Global Cargo, to be honest with you. Brake clocking really annoys me. Doing 90. Well, am I burning you off, Ben? Yeah. It's too quick. Right, coming into the channel tunnel area. Race is about. Ooh. That really stepped out. Hello, Meep. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, I had you worried at that junction. What, the one where I went to turn onto the dual carriageway? Oh, balls. Don't know how I've never done that before. That was some reversing though. Nice bald wrong way, aye, absolutely. I've never done that before, ever. Don't know how I've managed that one. That was bold driving. Alright, let's go. Well, I was in a non-collision zone anyway, so it was all good. Going to channel 4, Prince. That's because I don't do 19 anymore because it's just too, crazy.
Hello.
Evening.
Been a while.
You're actually off work for a change.
Yeah, I'm ill.
You're ill?
Yeah, like a sore throat thing's annoying me.
Well, get well soon. Remember, it's EU, not UK. Wrong side.
Yeah, I know. Been on the EU, been in the UK for a while. I was on pro mods.
Different. Well, no doubt we'll all get slowed down at the next junction, you know what it's like. I didn't have a clue how to get onto the train, so I ended up going down the exit ramp. Ouch. We've all made mistakes, definitely. I thought that was Ben talking there, though. Just don't... Ben, just overtake Ace sensibly. I don't know why Ace wants you to overtake, but there you go. Standing back, because I know sometimes to do lag up ahead. There's loads of people loading at once. There you go. You thought it was Ben talking, did you, Azza?
Are you doing 110?
I've just gone to 110 now, yeah.
Alright.
That was a lot clearer than I was expecting. Yeah, Pinch has just joined us, has it? Princess Charming. Oh, you've been lagging.
Can't stay in his lane.
Oh.
Break.
Jeez. Who's the guy next to Pink? Some random guy.
I'm more looking at him on the left, on the right of me. I didn't see that truck.
I only just missed him. Just tap the brakes a little bit. I've got TFM on as well. That guy, he's driving in the hard shoulder. That's a wreck.
Got it on camera.
Yeah. Did you get it on camera? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That'll be my first report in a long time.
I've got 2 outstanding. Prince has been a member now for 17 months. Big thank you for that continued support, Prince. Very much appreciated. It's a long time, 17 months. Toilet truck! How come Ace and Ben are struggling to keep up with us?
Just so you know, I'm not going to make it on one tank, so probably the second fuel stop coming up. I'll let you know when I go in.
Yeah, no problems. Computer crash, shake my head, I'll join you late. Didn't that happen last stream as well? Sounds like you need to have a look at your computer because you must be having some issues there. Is that a one-way driver? It is one-way driver, one-way driver.
Yes. I don't know how you spot these things before I do. I wasn't even looking.
I seen a dot on the map and it looked on the wrong side. Two, 443, we do not hear, need to hear your microphone, please sort it out. Fine, I'll do it for you. Welcome into the stream, Mr. Japper Finn. Nice to see you. Gold channel, just stay on 4, I've muted that guy. Crazy driver, absolutely. It's a shame there's not a channel 69 on here, otherwise I'd use it. Not like I used to CB radio much anyway now. Unless I'm driving with Prince, I have it off. You see admin in TMP? What, near me or near you, Japper? Or Jampa, should be saying. You don't remember his name, no problems. Right, so Ben's had a computer-related issue, so he's had to quit the game. But we still have Prince and Ace the Driver driving with us right now. We have 750 kilometres until our first destination, which is Prague. Nice little selfless plug there on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the next fuel stop.
No problems at all. But yeah, I couldn't tell that selfless plug there on TFM. Alright, well Ace needs to, not Ace, sorry, Prince needs fuel. Oh, who's requested Summer 69 again? Frick's sake. It's not me. I have put a request in, but not for that tune. It's a half decent tune, I'm not going to lie.
Ready.
Perfect. We'll see if my request gets played. But at least it's a decent tune. My internet is so slow in today evening. How come? Are you having some internet problems, Finn? Anyway, pit stop for Prince there. Let's keep going to Prague. Perfect. Let's keep rolling. Again, we got Prince and Ace driving us right now. Summer of 69. Do you know, this is a decent drink that's come out recently. Coca-Cola Lemon. It's really nice. And I need to watch more what I'm doing because I don't want to bin it. Is this a tune that's been requested, or is this part of the ad thing? No, it's just been requested. tune. Again, a big welcome to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the F123 Breaking Point story mode we covered. We finished that off last night in a short stream. A big thank you to those who did tune into that. That was something nice to play, something a little bit different. A full stream schedule for myself is available in all the usual places. So that's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my Discord server and my YouTube community tab. Right, straight on up the upcoming junction then. How heavy is this again? 16 tonnes. Right, it's coming off at the next junction because obviously you can't go straight on. Perfect. Let's get this overtake done. We're doing well as we keep pushing towards Prague. Perfect. Let's keep rolling. Just have to concentrate on the overtake, make sure we got it right. I'm losing a lot of speed trying to clear up this hill. Alright. Perfect. I'm off at the next junction. Got to be really careful on this corner so you don't go into the barriers. So you can definitely tell I was taking it easy. Welcome into the stream, Robert. Now back up to 110, let's go. Again, I'm hoping for a nice chill stream today, we'll see how it goes. It's going dark in the game as well, so I'll be shoving my full beams on shortly. It's not too bad right now. You're finishing after this one, no problems, Prince. It has been a long drive, this one, to be fair. That's a nice push down the hill up to over 120 kilometres an hour. You'll be back tomorrow for a full 3 hours, no problems. See, after this job, I'm going to rank up with global cargo, so I'm happy about that one. I'll be putting that through straight away on the system. Sweaty, it's getting warm in this room. Needs to be in the middle lane to go straight on. We've got less than 250 kilometres to drive until Prague. So far this job's going well. Ace is falling back for some reason unless he's parked up. Again, folks, just tuning into the stream now. We are on our way to Prague. I do have Prince driving with me. I don't know about Ace. He was with us, but he's no longer on me nearby, so I don't know if he's parked up or if he's just fell back. All I know is we're chugging along. And again, a big welcome to everyone into the stream, both new and old. It's nice to have everyone with us tonight. I lost entry power earlier, fell behind, but your truck is fixed. Okay, it's no problems. Excuse me. Alright, we're coming off at the next junction. Yep, no problems, Ace. keep our foot flat down. Less than 100 kilometres now until Prague. It's been a nice drive, this one. It's passing the outskirts of Dresden. So about to cross the border into the Czech Republic and drop this off at Prague. It's Prague, isn't it? Yeah.
For me, yeah, your left indicator's been stuck on for a long time.
What's it like now?
It went off, yeah.
Yeah, it must be some sort of strange visual glitch. Couldn't resist that one. Welcome into the stream, Adam Samuel. Couldn't find the percentage button then. Need to almost binned it then. I don't know we're doing that. Am I catching the 37s later? Yes, that would be the plan. Absolutely. Just glad this time they're actually running and not late or anything like that. Shut the full beam on now. It is pitch black now on ETS2, so welcome to some nighttime driving. Well, there's a little bit of sun behind us, but not in front of us. I'm doing 110 and yet Prince is still getting past. No worries, I'll make my way near yours again, like I usually do. Walk to the station, yep, no problems. Prague's quiet. Normally a few people here. Hello? Oh, how do I pronounce that? Right, check logistics. Hopefully I've said that correctly. I don't think I have, but welcome into the stream. We seen you earlier. We should be part of that convoy of about 5 people that went the other way, I think in purple trucks. Yes, correctly. I'm surprised at that. Let's drop off this job. We've made it. green mainly in a purple truck. I remember on what I call a bad bend, if that just before you merge onto the motorway. I think I remember seeing you. Just want to park straight. Maybe. I think that might have been when. That was a good drive, that one, all the way from London to Prague. Now it's time to get that job logged, and I'm going to rank up with Global Cargo with that one. So let's get it done. Driven with Prince, so I'm going to put yes. Right, let's get it ranked up, so I need to open Discord again.
I'll see you tomorrow on the same on 6 PM. I'll watch your stream to the end so you can see where you go, so I know where you are. Enjoy ranking up.
Absolutely.
Cough cough. Which one?
Right, let's get into... I've actually forgotten how to rank up. It's been that long. Rank change. Slash. Rank up. There we go. Is this refreshed yet? There we go. I'm happy with that. So notice we have gained a new subscriber during that job, so it's a big thank you for the subscription. It's very much appreciated. Wow, somebody called... Somebody's just put a request on TFM called Black Jesus, and I just burst out laughing. Right. Got to go, but maybe join again later. Thank you for tuning in. Right, check logistic. Rank up, game over. Yeah, we did it. I'm quite happy with that. Let's get another job going. Let me have a look. I've just been basically hacked over, so I'm not doing that. Reams. Do I do it? Yeah, I think it took. Yeah, it took us a different way. So we went through Belgium before. So yeah, it's a different route. So we'll take it. Going to Reims, so that's out the Czech Republic, through Germany, and then through France. It is mostly a different route, so it will be done. So we got 3 kilometres drive to what this job is. Welcome back, big man Ben. I just ranked up. I'm going to try and get the next rank this year, but I think it's going to be a bit of an ask due to the gap. We'll see though. Bald parking. Oh, too busy watching him and he binned it myself. One was complaining the car was making a funny noise around the wheel area, so you had to go and have a look for it. No problems. It was a cover in the wheel arch dragging, but to take it off I had to take the wheel off. The cover's knackered, so you need a new one. Just let Ace pick up a job, because I'm assuming that's what he's doing, then we'll make a move. 845 kilometres on this job, so it's shorter than the one we just done. Right, he's moving, let's go. Mark is on TFM this evening. He is sound, to be honest. He's spoken to on DMs before, that's good. Don't know anyone from TFM personally. No, they've been winding him up about his quizzes being rubbish because you get them right every time. And you need fuel, do you, Ace? So we'll stop off at the first fueling station. I see you then. Just let one go, by the way, guys. Oh, it stinks and all. Gassing myself. Shaking my head. Not too far to drive until the next fueling station. Thanks for letting us know. Hey, don't mention it, Ace. Sorry. There's been times when the microphone's picked it up, which is incredibly funny. Right, let's keep rolling. Again, extra driver needs fuel, so we'll be stopping the first fueling station we see for him, so he can top up. We've had 5 pay bars. Welcome into the stream, George Jill. You've lost count how old Andy is now. 6,900 years old, Ben. See what I did there? Hey dude, the new Renault is coming to the game. I'll have to have a look at that and give it a drive around when it comes out onto TMP. The Queen was a youngster compared to Andy. You thought it'd be the electric range. Yeah, despite the fact you can't top up electric vehicles in the game yet. Which is amusing. Work in progress. It's probably going to be a while yet then. Electric fuel station might come, maybe. Well, they probably should do it because you think about it. You've got electric buses as well. And as time goes on, we're going to have more and more electric lorries, so it makes sense. Well, that is true, Giorgio, but apart from some TMP edits, the most of this map is SCS software made. In 20 years, there'll be almost no diesel stuff on the road, Ben. And hydrogen's behind electric, so I'm not sure if that's going to take off. I really don't think it will. Not on a big scale. To me, if it wasn't for TMP, this game would not be getting updates anymore. Because the interest would have died off a long time ago. TMP have kept this game going alive a lot longer than it would have lasted otherwise. They mentioned the Volvo FH nearly a year ago, Giorgio, and we're still waiting. Which is a shame, really. Yeah, I think we'll see hydrogen lorries, hydrogen buses, and that'll be about it. I think everything else will go electric. Because hydrogen is extremely flammable, and I think they'll be wanting that one to be very strongly controlled, should we say. It's like, I'm looking at my local bus depot is about to start operating hydrogen buses. Some of the first in England, it must be said. And just to fuel them up, you've got to wear full hazmat suits. I just can't see that getting into the public. Yeah, but when it comes to classic stuff, you're talking about preserved vehicles, and there's not much of that really. Like, a lot of people that have preserved vehicles have it like static only. When it comes to actual working ones, there's not as many as you'd think. And it's a shame really in that respect, because I'd like to see high vintage stuff out and about. Well, that's the thing with electric, is it will help the world, because we can get electric from wind sources and wave sources and stuff like that, and that's happening more and more as time's going on. It's just getting the infrastructure in place, and that takes investment, and it takes time. I agree, George L, it is good. Like, when it comes to wave power, and wind power for that matter as well, I'd have a look at Orkney and Shetlands as a good way of how to make it work. They produce that much power from that, they import it back to mainland Scotland, and that's really good. You'd be surprised how much investment's coming, Ben, to make it work. And yeah, they've been talking about that for a while, George L. They are getting closer, but we'll see. At the minute, Ben, yes, but you're going to have batteries that can store more electric as time goes on and things like that. But I feel hydrogen will probably end up with the lorries and stuff. Although you will probably have some electric lorries. I think hydrogen will be in play with them. But hydrogen is a bit far behind electric at the minute. Like, we're only just now starting to see hydrogen vehicles. Those electric vehicles have existed for years. Electric trailers, that's new. But yeah, once diesel's banned, you won't be able to get them MOT'd or anything, so they'll be illegal to use. Just heard a really bad joke on TFM. That's all Network Rail HST today. I bet it's HST mad. Oh. I'm looking forward to having a look at that, George L. Hopefully it'll be out at some point, but they announced a new gen Scania and a new gen Volvo FH. It must be a year ago now. So it could be some time yet. Banning production's only the first stage, Ben. Once virtually everything's electric or hydrogen or whatever powered, then you get rid of the fueling facilities for them. That's just how it is. It's like unleaded has been getting cleaner over the years as well. As technology improves, it's just how it is. .50, I think they need to work hard. It's not easy, that is true. Formula 1 also got electric. I think it is going like, wow, something like electric. The cars are meant to be zero emission from 2026, and I think all the infrastructure behind it, like the lorries and all that, they're meant to be zero emissions from 2030. I'm pretty sure it was. So where am I at the minute? Not far from Mannheim. Planes have got something else coming out. Zero emission fuel, which was trialled in a passenger service with, I think it was Virgin Atlantic a couple of months ago. So that's coming as well. But one thing I would say is don't believe everything you read on the internet. But one thing is, it's not going to happen overnight, this zero emission stuff. It's going to take time. And that's why we're seeing the investment. Because you can't just do it overnight, it does take that time to do it. The only question is how quick do you want it to happen? And that's when you come to the investment. Because like, you'll set a target, like I think the always is 2050 to have all diesel stuff gone. I think Labour's is 2040, for example. So it's about putting the correct investment in to reach whatever target you have. So it's one of them. There are also electric ship who grabs plastic out of the river's ocean. That's a good ship. What are you doing? Yeah, those companies would have to either adapt or they would go, to be totally honest, Ben. Like if you look at, for example, countries which sell a lot of oil like Saudi and that, they're already starting to transition to other things. As you know, things change in the future. It's like coal, for example. Some companies went under when that stopped being used massively. Other companies adapted. That's just how things are. Things change. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's because our current government is the worst with regards to zero emission stuff, Ben, and they're going to be voted out of office whenever this next election is. But it's not just that as well. It's not just our government. It's world governments as well. Like, you know, of governments of all the different countries. They're all investing in it all. That's how things are going to be. And that's correct, Ben. Not Ben, sorry, Giorgio. That does show the evolution of things. Well, I disagree on the emission stuff. As for you, Les, there is some evidence there that that's hurting people who are just about managing. So there could be an argument to scrap that. But the emission stuff, nah. If anything, we need to invest more to become more emission friendly as quickly as we can. I never knew that one, Giorgio, with regards to the Eiffel Tower. That's interesting. Some nice roads, these, it must be said. Every 7 years they paint the Eiffel Tower so it doesn't go rust. That's a good investment, that, to keep it going. Like, when it comes to preservation of stuff, one fact that comes to mind is the Egyptian pyramids are the only surviving 7 wonders of the world. So it goes to show. The government can ban anything they want, Ben. And it is going to happen, it's just a question of when. Like, each government's going to have a different opinion on how quickly we need to go to zero emission. As I've hinted, I think the Tories is 2050, I think Labour's 2040. It's just how it is. But it's not just the UK that's doing this. Almost every single country is going the exact same way. And some countries in front of us. Luxembourg, I'm pretty sure, ahead of us. And there'll be others. Well, it's built in iron, is it? The Eiffel Tower. But yeah, each government's going to be different, which countries elect. Some of them will see it as a top priority, some will just see it as a background type thing. It's just one of them things. But time is going on, and everything's going greener, which is good. Welcome into the stream, Oliver, nice to see you. National Chicken Little Awareness Day. Really? National Name Yourself Day. What the frick? National Unicorn Day. That must be for the Brexiteers. You're in the Green Party, right? And that's correct, Ben. We do get involved in a lot. Not Ben, sorry, George L. I'm getting everyone's names mixed up today. But you are right, we do get involved in campaigns with regards to getting investment going quicker. Like, one thing that we campaign on in local council elections, I'm pointing this out because there's local council elections coming up in the UK next month. We focus quite a lot on insulating your homes better. So you use less central heating to warm up your house. So you save more in electric or gas, whatever your boiler happens to be. So that's one way of reducing emissions, because you're using less to start off with. It's about what can you do now to reduce the stuff and then get it to zero emission as quickly as you can. There's always some. I don't think any government's worked out yet what they're going to do with heritage vehicles and stuff. I think at the minute they're just trying to get as much as they can to zero emission as they can, as quickly as they can. When you say non-fuel, George L, do you mean like electric cars, everything will be electric, or...? Just remember, Ben, that this government will be out of office in a few months. And yes, that makes sense. I'm seeing more and more electric stuff, particularly with taxi drivers. And why? Because they're saving money using electric. There's a taxi driver lives on my street, he's telling me all about the savings he's making. It's crazy. So that's another positive. Another toll booth ahead. France loves toll booths. They do indeed. Blimmin' French. Right, less than 100 kilometres for this job. It's been a decent job, this one, to be fair. I don't really think I've spoken to a French person before, or at least not properly. Yeah, that's a bit of a right-wing comment, Ben. I'm not going to engage with that. Hey, finally, a song I requested is being played. Yeah, but George, there's definitely threat of more and more escalation with regards to conflict, which is a shame. $50 kilometres left. Well, if you worked at Border Force, would you be happy? It sounds a very depressing job, I'm not going to lie. I suspect it's not just the French on border control that are like that, but everyone in general. Yep, just gone for a toll booth, George. I've never gone through a border force yet. Excuse me. This guy playing that? Come on! I mean, Anne can walk faster than that. That really revved up then. Yeah, when it comes to toll booths, there's not many in the UK. One that comes to mind is the toll booth for the Mersey Tunnel. Almost all of them are automated, but there is a couple of people who work there. One that gives you change. So there's one booth you can go to that will give you change. And then you'll find like a couple of people hanging around where if you have any problems they can come up and help you. You think there's a few on the M6? You've got a Birmingham road, haven't you? What is it? The toll road there. There's that. Do you only want to know? Oh, sounds like Ace is having fun. Was your comment filtered? Which comment? You've said about 4 or 5. Right, let's get this job locked. Didn't drive in from Global Cargo this time. Does that finally stop getting views? Oh no, it's still at it. Right, let's get another job going. Yeah, George, yeah, that's true. The toll booth I've mentioned, the one that for the Mersey Tunnel, the buses go through that, so I know that one, but generally speaking, toll booths is not something I have to ever worry about, thank believe. Let's do that to Magdeburg, that's a different route. So that's out of France through Belgium and then into Germany. Taking me through some busier parts of Germany as well. I mean, yeah, Ace, I saw. Well, I saw it, he's saying it. The Ukrainian one's different because they're being they need help defending themselves. We should never have been sending anything to Israel though. Yeah, it's because we couldn't get the crane out of Ukraine and that the grain, that's the word, and that was the problem we had. You tagged the wrong person, but no problem, Ace. See you around. A lot of countries have sent help over there, Ben. European countries, the United States and us. It's not just us. Well, yeah, yours is one of the European countries I was referring to, Giorgio. Right, let's get a move on. Just want to remind everyone that I do have some social medias. I've got Facebook, I've got Twitter, I've got Instagram, I've got a Discord server. If you're not yet following me on social media, make sure you go and do so. They are linked in the description. It's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. It's always nice to be able to engage with you guys. No problems, George. Nice one for dropping by. See you soon, hopefully. Just gotta be careful of that sort of stuff, Ben. Let's go. Because people in our country to back a ceasefire. That's what it's all about, Ben. This is a tune that's about to be played on TFM. If you can stop safely, you're expected to do so. You've only got to look at past criminal investigations for that. If somebody jumps out its last second, there's nothing you can do. But if there's time to stop, you're expected to do so. Let's keep rolling. Yeah, that does make sense, Ben. Should probably just remind everyone that apart from this game, I don't have any interest in lorries, so I don't follow the industry in the slightest. How heavy is this? 17 tons. That was a loud one. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Oh, that reeks and all. Oh. Oh, wow. That guy's got some serious lag issues. Nice quiet dual carriageway for now, but we're going near Duisburg on this one, so things will get busy for a little bit. We'll see how it goes, eh? I'm hoping to have a nice chill drive. How busy is the server anyway? 2,924, that's the busiest I've seen it tonight. I think some people haven't tuned in, come onto the server today, because some of them will have a look at 1.50 on ATS, the beta. I don't play ATS, so I'm waiting to see when the Euro Truck Simulator 2 1.50 beta comes out, because Rumours are going around the CD world's going, and I'd like to see how true that is. Because if it is going, I think that's probably going to be the end of this game. Because let's be honest, most people just come on this game just to drive up and down the CD world all day, every day. Needs to be in the left lane for going straight out, and that's where we are. Again, a big thank you to everyone who's tuned into the stream so far today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Well, I flashed him to move over and he's not done so. Just passing through Leech. Right, well, it's becoming daylight in the game, so I don't need the full beams anymore. Wow. Welcome back into the stream, Ben. What's that guy behind me doing? Looks like he's trying to stop in the hard shoulder. That was a weird move over. I thought he was going to absolutely bin it. Would have been bold driving if he had. Another request in. Now we've got Mark on. For those who are just tuning in, we are on our way to Magdeburg in Germany. We are making good progress. We're just going nearby Cologne. Are we overpopulated? Yes. Why? Because we've not been investing in our infrastructure properly for the last 30-40 years. But in terms of numbers coming in, I just want to point out that most European countries have taken in more than ourselves. What the... Just wow. But as I was saying, are we overpopulated? Yes. But the main issue is we haven't been investing in our infrastructure. And that's our problem. And all other countries in Europe, in fact most of the countries in Europe, are taking a lot more than we have. Part of the reason the truckers' pay is awful is because when you look at the rules of the country, you only have to give the national minimum wage, which is what, 8 quid, 9 quid, something like that. So that'll have a lot to do with it. There's no rules to say you have to pay anyone any more than that. Yeah, £14 an hour is not too bad, especially when you compare it to the wage a lot of people get. And it's well above the national minimum wage, which is the legal wage of this country. I should also add that no one is forced to work 15 hours a day and sleep in the trucks 5 days a week. That is the job that they've applied for and they've wanted. I mean, a lot of people would love to be getting £14 an hour, not going to lie. A lot of people could only dream of that. Perfect, let's keep rolling. most truck companies cover training and CPC costs as well. But needless to say, if you're not making the money you want to make, or you're not happy in the job you're in, it's time for a career change. One stat that was going through not long ago is that half of young people are going to have to do a career change at some point in their lives. That's just how things are. And yeah, I know a lot of companies, both bus and lorry, do that, Ben, and that's to get back the money they've invested in you to get you through your licence and that. So basically, it's you repaying the investment they've given you. Trucks will always be needed, but no one physically forces you to do that job. That's all I'm saying. If the pay's not good enough, career change. Welcome into the stream, Tony. I'm on my way to Magdeburg. Just under 200 kilometres until I hit Magdeburg. Keep rolling. Yes, Tony, you can turn off traffic offences somewhere in the settings. Just passing Hanover now as we keep making our way. Keep our foot flat down. Let's keep making progress. Yeah, it's somewhere in game settings, Tony. Royal Mail truck drivers are paid £20 per hour, plus because it's still run by a union. Well, unions don't run companies. What unions do is they argue for better pay for the members. It's always a good sign of a good company when it's got a union involved. It's not all companies do. A lot of the smaller ones don't. I'm still live on Kick, Tony. But the chat is not being used, if that's what you mean. I get almost all my views on YouTube at the minute, which makes sense because I've been streaming here for years. Sounds like a company that does all the correct checks and all that good stuff, Ben. Because we'll always, you think about it, you're driving a weapon when you think about it. So you don't want just anyone driving it. So that sounds like good common sense action there. Right, just on the road now for my destination. Well, V8 songs and stuff like that is just a perk. The main aim of a lorry is to deliver stuff. So you basically drive from A to B. That was close, almost missed the corner. This is a tune on TFM, not gonna lie. I mean, some drivers probably do enjoy stuff like that, but a lot of people, it's a job's a job and it's to put food on the table, a roof over their head and clothes on the back. And when you're being paid £20 an hour, which is more than a lot of places by the sounds of it, you're not bothered what you're driving because you're earning a good wage. But that's that job done. That went pretty well, actually. That's got me on the way to level 265 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Let's get this job logged and I'll get another one going. That'll do. Let me get a job going. Lille in France. Where did I just come from then? Reims, was it? It's mostly the same route. I'd rather not. I'll do Strasbourg. That's a different route. It's getting a bit dark now, so I'm going to put the light on. 20 past 8 and I'm only just putting the light on now. Only, what, six or so weeks ago, I was starting the stream with the light on. There's only 2 of us in this city. He likes to polish his truck. Well, at least he likes to polish something different to stay, eh? Oh. Don't know how I've caught that. Pick up this load, then I'll do slash fix, because that's a fair bit of damage. Or is he going attending Truck Fest, is he? Right, let's go. 660 kilometres on this job. Come on. There we go. Right, it sounds like he takes pride on his lorry, which is good, Ben. Sounds like fun, Ben. Right, let's crack on. Just want to remind everyone I do have some social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a Discord server. All linked in the description. It's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. It's always nice to be able to engage with you guys also. But now we're out on a job going to Strasbourg. Hopefully it'll be nice and chill. How long have I used that Volvo FH in real life hours? So I don't know about how many hours in real life hours, but it's quite a lot. And that's something to look forward to at least, Ben. Welcome back into the stream, Andy. I'll just take it easy, Ben, is all I'm going to say on that. Right, let's crack on. Just going nearby Hanover. Oh yeah, because you'll be 18 then, that's right. Just make sure you've got ID. Sweating like mad. $500 kilometers to go. Not really a big Guinness drinker, but each to their own on that. Yeah, it's not my sort of drink, but again, it's each to their own on it. Yeah, Carling's a good one. So it's not too strong, so it's not in your system for as long, which is important. You're driving from Hamburg to Nuremberg and it's busy. We'll just be extra careful then. Going nearby Cassel right now. See how busy the server is now. $2,781. Well, there's two people joining the motorway, but they're going to be behind me, so it's all good. I don't think it's normally too busy, Tony. Good route this. I'm about to get pushed down the hill and leave this guy behind. It's not alongside me yet, so I'm not counting it as an overtake yet. See how long we can keep this going, eh? If it's taking you through the CD road, that'll be busy. Hopefully he's going straight on. He is. I don't know yet, Tony. He's near alongside. That's on the quiet side then, Tony, for the CD world. Welcome into the stream, Kayla. Nice to see you. Is he alongside yet? Nearly. Less than 250 kilometres to go. You put a very unfunny joke in TFM. What the heck? You put a very unfunny joke in TFM. Feel free to boo when you hear it, oh dear. Well, that guy's turning off. He could never get alongside me. Every time he got close, I'd get extra speed somewhere. And you're only like 3 minutes. We're having a good run there, Tony, aren't you? If only there was a rule for unsafe spawns. I think there is. Sure, there used to be one on this list, but I'm sure there is one. I'm going to need to have a good read for the rules again. You drove so fast. Well, as long as you keep it safe, Tony. Seems to have spawned some hurt. I agree. Well, this time of the night, Tony, people do start going off. Right, coming off here. In the man. Mad. Well, enjoy your drive, Tony. Drive safe. Reckless there used to be a direct rule about it, Kale, at one point. If they've got rid of it, it's very silly. Right, 100 kilometres to go. This job is nearly done. Might be an idea to add it as a suggestion on the forums to add it back. I'll have to go through the website and have a read of all the rules and see if I can find it. And if it's not there anymore, then it needs to be added back. You think Matt found the joke so unfunny he decided not to tell it? That's a tune. Mark, you mean? Some nice roads, these. The amount of times I've decided to put hazards on because someone is in front of you in ghost mode, you don't want to risk going through them. I'm the same, Kale, it's so risky. Because I've had it a few times as I've approached them to go through them, they've come out of ghost mode and it's like, really? It's so reckless. There's no loads anything like 500 tons, Tony. I don't think there's anything near 500 tons because that'd be extremely unrealistic. I mean, it can be easily checked. Because you can check every single load that's on in TMP on their website. Oh, here you go, Ben. Don't quit your head, you. Ah, come and start Jolla. Dear old dear. I'm glad to hear, Joa. Miss Keita. Mark is sound low. Well, he does make a lot of sound with the tunes he plays. That'll get me well on the way till 265 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Alright, we got time for one more job, why not? Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo or anyone else for that matter this time. Missed in Keita laggy. Lucky me. Salamat. Right, I don't want one that's too long because I do need to think I am going up a bit. Dortmund, go on then, why not? Starting to get hungry. Oh. Welcome, lucky me. You put another unfunny joke in, oh dear. I keep letting them go and it absolutely stink and all. Gassing myself. It's up to you, Tony, but this would be my final job, so I'll be logging out pretty quickly when I do get there. Oh. That was close. Today the last day of Ramadan, so I can sleep earlier. Yeah, I'm glad when that finishes because I'm tired also. I keep waiting until 1 AM to speak to you my time, 3 AM your time, so I also need the sleep. Do I have any other trucks? So I'm on the Global Cargo Events profile and this is the one I use for job streams, but there is a lot of other trucks on this profile. Some of them you've seen on the CD World, the rest of them you'll be seen at some point on the CD World. So you can see a lot of DAFs, a lot of MENs, Ivecos, Mercedes, Renaults, more Scanias, more Volvos, more DAFs, more Scanias and more MENs, more DAFs. You'll get to see them on CD World streams. And probably the odd Convoy stream also. Someone else asking for summer 69. Beast! Do I go past Duisburg, Rotherham or Amsterdam? Rotterdam. Well, Rotterdam and Amsterdam definitely not. As for Duisburg, I don't think so. Yes. After tonight, Joa, our sleep can get better. I cannot wait. Mark doesn't like your jokes. But one day, Joa, no screen. And that's why I look forward to it even more. Nice road driving for a little bit here, guys. I do want to remind everyone that I do have some social medias. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server. They're all linked in the description, and the Nightbot has not long since put it in the chat. These are the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. So go and make sure you follow me on any of them ones you have. A big thank you for the continued support. Out of the way, so that's distracting me. Yeah, I'm just thinking now, funnily enough, what to put in for Nights is at 9. You put in 3? I thought you could only put 1 in. Just so we don't have one. Not having that. don't want to drive properly, don't be on the game. When was that? There we go. Put one in. Yeah, put one in, Ben. It's another S Club tune. No, most of their better ones come out after 2000, so I struggled to find an S Club tune that was one of the good ones out before 2000. This one was only just 1999. This. Let's keep rolling. It's a bloody chair. Less than 250 kilometres to drive. Good luck indeed. He mentioned the last S Club 7 request I put in, but he's not actually played it, so we'll see what happens, big man Ben. Well, this isn't mine. This guy's going slow, isn't he? It's a song I've not heard for a while, so fair enough. Yeah, it's a decent tune, that's for sure. It's one of them, it gets annoying if you've heard it too much, but every now and then it's fine. So what do you all think about the new Euro Truck? I've not seen anything about it yet because I've been streaming and that. But it's nice that another truck's going to be added to the game soon. Because it's always nice to have a good mixture of trucks to drive. Ooh, that was close. And brakes locking up really did cause problems. I wonder if there's anyone else from Global Cargo on tonight, or if it's just me. Oh, there's one other. So two was there representing Global Cargo on Simulation Server 1. Last 100 kilometres to go. You reckon yours will be played? Well, has he got it is the question. Because until very recently, everyone seemed to have forgotten S Club 7 even existed, so it wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't have either of the S Club songs that I've requested for that reason. Well, I didn't request this one either. Oh, is this yours, is it, Ben? I think it's a decent tune. It's one of them, it's alright unless you hear it all the time. Then it gets a bit repetitive, but it's not bad. $50 kilometres to go. I think we've had a good run. Oh, it's alright. I thought I should have gone that way then, but no. We're good. Yeah, you have. You've been here since the stream started, Ben. Just down the road now for my destination, which you can see on GPS. Some revenue, lol. Well, I only get paid by the adverts you get shown during the stream. Although I have put a couple in when I've been between jobs. There might have been 500 messages. I'll have a look at the dashboard in a second, see if there's a way I can see that. I've never actually looked. Have you seen a couple of adverts during the stream, by the way, Ben? I never actually ask anymore to make sure it works. I just hope it does. Yeah, if you make sense, that's good. I only put them between jobs, so when I'm logging a job, that way, obviously I've still got the revenue and it's not gonna, there's no risk of interesting stuff being missed out. What's this one? Spice Girls. Not heard this one in a while. In fact, I've not heard anything from Spice Girls in a long time. Right, well, let me have a look now, see if I can see how many comments has been put in the stream. No, I don't think I can. I can see how many people's viewing now. I can see how many views we've had in total. And I can see the average viewer. Hold on. What's this? Chat rate. Now I can't see the total number. No, I can't see how many comments there's been, but yeah, it could be 500. There's no way for me to check. Anyway, I'm going out in like, what? Not even an hour or so. It's time that I took a few minutes breather before I end up having a nice 20 to 30 minute walk. A big thank you to those who have tuned into this live stream today. I just want to say a big thank you to those who have tuned in. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you do hit that like button. If you are a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and hit the bell, as that would be notified of any future videos and live streams. If you've been watching this stream on Kick and you're a first time viewer, make sure you do hit that follow button, as that will notify of any future live streams for myself. I'll be back tomorrow doing some more jobs on the ETS2 map. So hopefully you guys will tune in tomorrow. Nice one, guys.